and welcome to our Indian economy class. Today, under Unit 1, Development Experience starting from 1947 till 1990 and Economic Reform since 1991, Chapter 2, Indian Economy 1950 to 1990, we will discuss the topic Merits and Demerits of Socialist Economy. If you have not seen the video regarding what is socialist economy, then please watch that video that has already been uploaded, right? So, after watching what socialist economy, you would be able to understand what are the merits and demerits of this economic system. So, let's start. First of all, we will discuss about the merits or advantages of this socialist economy, right? So, as far as the first point is concerned, here it is written equal distribution of income. Definitely, if we will compare this economic system with the system of capitalist economy, so definitely the distribution of income was equal, and there was no such partiality that the capitalist economy was having, where the rich were becoming richer and the poor were becoming poor. Why? Because there were no government interventions. But here, the government is having the sole control over everything, all the factors of the production. So, that is the reason the income is distributed equally among everybody. Now, second point is more employment opportunities and social justice. So, definitely, as far as you can say it as the social justice and employment opportunity is being concerned. So, definitely now all the thing is under the control of government. So, government used to maintain the law and order, and also the you can say it as enough amount of the industries, firm, business, so that they can give employment to the social people or the society. Then only the social justice or the social welfare could be maintained, right? Okay. Now, the third one is better utilization of resources. Here, one more thing I would like to add is greater economic efficiency too. So, as far as the if we will compare this greater economic efficiency with the capitalist economy, then productions were totally controlled and regulated by centrally planned authority towards the chosen end, right? So, as far as this is concerned for socialist economy, so whatever the goods are being produced and whatever the services are going to be produced, that is going to be produced under the guidance of the centrally planned authority. We already know that this is socialist economy called as centrally planned economy. So, centrally planned authority used to control and regulate, because now in this your socialist economy, you are not free to choose whatever the business and the organization you wanted to work in, right? That is decided by the government only. So then in this case, definitely the entire process of the production and the other things which is being regulated over there is done by the government. So if the government is taking the step so as to maintain everything, so definitely the utilization of the resources will be better. They are going to use efficiently the resources also available in the economy. There will be no such kind of the wastage. Now, the fourth point is minimize business fluctuations. Yes, definitely the fluctuations in the business will be minimized. The reason is because, as if we will talk about the prices, right? So, in capitalist economy, the prices used to be set by the individuals only, by the people only, by the public only. So, in that case, the prices were too high, right? So it becomes very difficult for the poor to grab those goods and services. But now under the intervention of the government, they will put the prices of the commodity as far as it could be in the reach of everyone, right? So definitely it will minimize the business fluctuations too. Fifth point is prevention of consumers labor exploitations. So it will save the consumers and the laborers from getting exploited, which was possible in where, which was there possible, you can say it as in your capitalist economy, because the laborers were paid very less as far as the work they used to do. And uh, here in socialist economy, although such kind of rewards in form of cash and all will not be that much given as it was being there, so exploitation level will be very less in case of socialist economy, because they will think about, now I will add one more point over here, uh, the greater welfare, right? The greater welfare is being provided to them. Now we are coming to the next point, that is the absence of monopolistic practice. So, as far as the absence of monopolistic practice is concerned, which is found in capitalist economy, monopolistic policy you will found in, you can say it as capitalist economy, but it is absent in socialist economy. In socialist economy में you will not find any such kind of monopolistic practices, जहाँ पर सिर्फ एक ही व्यक्ति या एक ग्रुप के लोगों के पास ही सारे राइट्स हुआ करते थे. So there is no monopolistic practice in socialist economy, and here it is not possible, as the factors of the productions are owned by the state. So both competition and monopoly is eliminated, क्योंकि here the entire control is under the government. So definitely it's going to be maintained in a peaceful manner and nobody is going to be exploited. Let's move to the next slide. Well, before moving to disadvantages, one more point I would like to add over here is the greater welfare due to the less inequality of income. So definitely, if there will be equality, no inequality, so of the income definitely. So definitely the welfare will be generated more. How? Because less inequality as compared to the capitalist economy, because of the ownership of the means of the production, private जो फॉर्म्स हुआ करती थी, they used to accumulate and it becomes the private profit only, as they work for the welfare of their own in the capitalist economy. But here, whatever the profit is accumulated, whatever the work is being done, is all done while keeping in mind the society and the welfare of the people. So definitely here the welfare is going to be greater as compared to capitalist economy, because their sole purpose is self interest, and socialist economy is purpose is social welfare. So I hope this point is clear. Now we'll talk about the demerits of socialist economy. So first one is bureaucracy. As far as bureaucracy is concerned, as because it is operated like a machine, so it's doesn't provide initiative to the weaker or the workers for their hard work, and people were actually they were doing the work due to the fear of the higher authorities and not for any personal gain or the self interest. Now you might be thinking about the word bureaucracy. Bureaucracy is all about corruption actually, and you are the victim of this particular point in your present scenario too. So earlier in the capitalist economy, what was the greatest feature was that they used to provide the rewards to the employees when they do something good. But in socialist economy, as it was all under the control of the government, so they were not providing any such kind of what we can say it as the rewards to the workers for whatever the work they do. And the workers are also working because of the fear of the authorities, not because of their own personal interest or personal gain, right? So it was all about fear. Second point is restriction on freedom. Definitely there was no freedom given to them so as to choose their own occupation, as it was given in capitalist economy. Capitalist economy, there you can choose your own business of your own taste, your own choice. But in socialist economy you cannot choose your own business of your own choice. right? And everybody is provided the job by the state only. Even the place of work is also allocated by the state. So see, everything is controlled by the government only, so definitely the government will decide which work you will do, which place you will go and work. So everything is decided by the government. One example I can give of it is, suppose your one day examinations, IAS, PCS, whatever the examination it is all decided by the government only. Once you have qualified it, it is decided by the government only that you are capable to do this occupation or not. If you are capable, they will give you that occupation. Then they will only decide that which place you will go and work as an IAS or a PCS. So that is the thing. Now coming to the third one, it's about no incentive for efficient work in form of profit. Definitely, as we have already seen, that here no incentives were given to the workers for whatever the work they used to do, whether they are doing it efficiently or not doing it efficiently, but no appreciation was given to them in terms of money and all. So that is the reason that profit was solely taken by the higher authorities or centrally planned authorities, and no portion as an appreciation was given to the workers. Now it restricts the consumer's sovereignty. Now the consumer sovereignty means, you know that the consumer is king, right? But here it restricts that consumers are king, definitely, but here it restricts their what we can say it as, you can say it as a loss of consumer sovereignty too, because as the consumer don't have the freedom to buy whatever the commodities they wanted, because they can consume only those commodities which are available in the departmental stores. Am I right? Whatever the goods and services you want, you cannot start your own business and start producing and you are consuming it, right? Because it is not capitalist economy, it is socialist economy. Whatever the goods and services will be produced by the government and the centrally planned authorities, they decide to produce only those goods you have to purchase, because that is only the thing is available in the market. I'll take a very simple example. Suppose government decided that they will use the entire in the very, I guess, 2 or 3 week, I guess 1 week before only I got the news of it, that the government is going to use rice for making that sanitizers and all. Now just imagine if government will decide that they are going to take these resources, that is your grains, for their own personal use. So will you get it in the market? No, there will be the shortage of it, and then you have to go for the substitutes available in the market. So you are not there to have your own choice, whatever you want to have. You have to actually sacrifice your choice because of the availability of the goods in the market. Now last point is no freedom of occupation. Definitely you are not supposed to have any freedom to choose your own occupation. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to work for, you are free to do that particular occupation. So I hope this merits and demerits concept is clear to you. Now one thing I would like to tell before I proceed for the questions, this is the last day you are going to get the questions in the video. Now from today onwards, you will get along with this video in a PDF file the assignment, and that assignment must be submitted on regular basis. Like suppose if the assignment is given to you today, the same assignment must be submitted by you before 3 p.m. If you will not submit your assignment before 3 p.m., you will be marked as absent. And you know that your attendance must be 75%, so it will be less than 75% if you will not do your work and if you will not submit it on time. Fine. So that is the thing. And please do not get absent. Absent means watch the videos and do your assignment. And do submit your assignment by going to the classwork session, right? There's a classwork section where you have to go, and then you have to click to the question which is given to you or the assignment is given to you. Then you submit your assignment to that place only. Okay, do not send your assignment in the stream. Stream is for teachers and classwork is for you. So you submit your assignment while going to the section of classwork. Then submit your assignment over there. Then only it will show to me as handed. And then I will return, after giving the marks on your assignment, I'll return back your assignment to you. Fine. So let's see the questions now. What do you understand by the term socialism? We have covered this in the previous video of socialist economy, and I told in that video that we will be having the questions of both the videos in this video. Then, what is socialist economy, and explain its feature? You have to tell about the socialist economy is what kind of economy, and also the features of it. Third question is, what are the merits and demerits of socialist economy? Definitely, just now we have seen the merits and demerits of it. And also you have to tell about the socialism in the today's world with example. You have to give the example of the socialist economy in the today's world, how it is working, which countries are still using it. So you have to tell about it. Now, thank you so much for watching this video, and I expect that I will get 100% assignments today. Thank you.